Hello and welcome to the Yearly Film Project. My name is Cooper, and I have been taking the Thursday slot on the very first of the 2 weeks span. You will be seeing me every other Thursday. It's a privilege to be a part of this wonderful collaboration channel. So I have to thank Ferris Ikaz47 and Dustin, Mr. G's Movie Reviews, um, for letting me be a part of this. I'm sorry I couldn't get you my Thursday video yesterday. I had to cram for 3 tests, and it just didn't work out, and I'm very sorry. But I'm going to give you my picks for my favorite movies and some performances, direction, and screenplay of the year 2009. So let's start off with my favorite screenplay of 2009, which would go to Inglourious Basterds, written by Quentin Tarantino. The thing about the screen, Quentin Tarantino writes his movies a certain way, and they're just all written phenomenally. Every single one of his films. This particular screenplay is just wonderfully written, wonderfully, just wonderful dialogue. Just keeps you entertained. A very entertaining script. Just a very nice script. I really enjoyed the writing of this movie. Of course, it's from Quentin Tarantino, so I don't really need an introduction. Let's go to Best Supporting Actor. I would have to. I'm giving it to Christoph Waltz for Inglourious Basterds. This really was a no-brainer because his performance. He gives probably the best actor in a supporting role performance in the last 5 years. Do I think he is better than the Joker? That's debatable, but he gives one of the best performances of the past 5 years, hands down. He creates one of the most suspenseful and one of the most creepy and just hated characters of cinema in 2009. Probably the biggest villain of 2009, without a doubt. And he just nails the role. So many quotable lines from him, like "That's a bingo" and others that just "That's a bingo" is my favorite line of his. He's a very funny character, very well written character, and he just delivers a wonderful performance. I just got a text message. All right. Best Supporting Actress would go to Anna Kendrick in Up in the Air. I know a lot of people really are like, why is Monique not your favorite actress in a supporting role? Monique was very good in Precious, but her role was, it was just a little too odd for my taste. I didn't like her role as much as I liked Anna Kendrick's in Up in the Air. I thought she delivered a fabulous performance. It shows that she can't just do Twilight, and I thought she was absolutely excellent this film. Next, best actress in a leading role goes to Gabourey Sidibe in Precious. She blew Monique out of the water. For her to carry this movie was phenomenal, and I'm surprised she did not win the Academy Award, because Sandra Bullock, I think she gave the most overrated performance, one of the most overrated performances of all time. Gabourey Sidibe nailed the role, and her being 19 at the time when she portrayed it really has to say something, and I think she delivered a wonderful performance. Next up, Best Actor in a leading role would go to Joseph Gordon-Levitt in 500 Days of Summer. Wonderful. Absolutely incredible performance. I think gives hands down one of my favorite performances of all time as Tom, because you love his character so much, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt brings so much charisma to his character that it is unbelievable and has to be noted, as it is my favorite performance of the year 2009, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, 500 Days of Summer. Now, my favorite director, Jason Reitman, Up in the Air. He directs this movie so well. I mean, just the screenplay is very good, but it's very not involving, like not very interesting to a person as is my age. But his direction provides us with so much to love about the film. Just how he directs his cast, how he directs how he just directs his crew. The film was phenomenal, and I really have to give Jason Reitman the credit. All right, now I'm going to give you a rundown of my 10 favorite movies of the year 2009. But first, I am going to go through 10 through 9 without that much detail. I'll just tell you what I really like about them. 10, Moon, Sam Rockwell. He gives, hands down, one of the best performances of 2009. Just a wonderful movie, very involved, very cool science fiction movie, and probably one of the best science fiction movies just of the past couple of years. Number nine, Precious. Wonderful performances, a wonderful script, just such a great overall movie, but it's very hard to watch. That's why it's a little lower. Number eight, District 9, one of my favorite alien movies of all time. I would give Precious and Moon a 9 out of 10. This I'd give a 9.5 out of 10. Really loved it. Really awesome film. So cool to look at. Just wonderfully directed. Number 7 is Adventureland. One of my favorite just like hipster movies of all time. I really, really love this film. It's a wonderful movie filled with wonderful performances and with a great script. Very, very funny and just very, very relatable. Number 6 is The Hurt Locker. I really love this film. The look, the feel, the direction from Catherine Bigelow is insanely wonderful. Um, just a wonderful overall film. Excellent movie. Actually, probably the best of the year. Not necessarily my favorite, but I still love the hell out of it. My five favorite. I'm going to talk about a little more. Number 5 is Funny People, and this shocks me how it is not on a lot of other people's lists of favorites of 2009. This is one of my favorite comedies of all time. It is no doubt, in my mind, the most underrated film I've ever seen. The characters are so relatable in this film because you all know one of these people. I personally am Ira Wright. I think that Seth Rogen was phenomenal in this film. Ira Wright is actually a character that I find to relate to the most. He was perfect in this film, Seth Rogen. Adam Sandler gives his best performance that I've ever seen, and he's just wonderful. The performances are fantastic. Judd Apatow directs this movie wonderfully. The script is very, very funny, and you know what? Even though it's 2.5 hours, I don't have a problem with it being that long. 10 out of 10 for this film. Hurt Locker's a 10. Adventureland's a 9.5. Just thought I'd just put that out there. Number 4 is Up, one of my favorite animated movies ever. Just a wonderful, wonderful movie. I mean, I know this is a lock for everybody, a lot of people's favorite of 2009, and it's not for mine because I feel like I liked 3 more films better than that. But this film is still really, really great. This film is absolutely incredible. This film is one of the best animated films of all time. I would say it's the best animated film of the past 3 years, and it's a wonderful movie filled with wonderful performances, voice acting, I mean, with a great script, astoundingly perfect visuals. 10 out of 10 for Up. By the way, all the top 5 are 10 out of 10s. Number 3 is Up in the Air. Wonderful script, wonderful acting, excellent, excellent, excellent direction. What more can I really say? It's so heartbreaking and so tragic, but so funny and so light and just so great. And George Clooney gives a marvelous performance. Wonderful movie. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Number 2, I even forgot what number 2 was. Inglourious Basterds. This is a film that is so entertaining, so awesome, so much fun that it needs to be noted. This is no doubt one of my favorite movies ever. It's in my top, 100. It is a wonderful film. Marvelous, 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 marvelous. I adore the film to death. Great performances, wonderful direction, a great screenplay. Just, there's nothing more that you could pick at. I love it. Number 1, of course, 500 Days of Summer. A lock for my top 10 favorite movies ever. Need I say more? Honestly, I feel like you all know. If you know who I am on YouTube, you know my love for this film, and it's just absolutely incredible. I adore the film, and I'm sorry this isn't really edited out. I didn't really write anything for this because this was so okay, I gotta get this done right now. That's just my apology. 500 Days of Summer. If you haven't seen it, just go out and see it. I'm sorry that this is just very choppy and just terrible. Subscribe to my channel. I'll give you a link. I have much better reviews on there. Um, I'm Gostewie100. This is the yearly film project. Uh, I'll put my channel in the description. Please just check it out if you don't even like me. But check it out, please. I feel like if you really like film, that it's just a little channel about it. Alright, I'm Gostewie100. Thank you for your time.